Welcome back to the broadcast. Do you think you know a lot about movies? More than maybe this guy, Gary Kogel? Probably not. Put your money where your mouth is. See if you can measure up. Today we're kicking off the Gary Kogel Oscar Challenge.
How's that work?
What is the Gary Kogel Oscar Challenge?
Well, here's the deal. You get on the broadcast website, and you get on the website, and there's a ballot on there, and you have to. There's 10 categories on there, and you pick your choice for each category out of the 10. I think there's 24, so we're picking Best Picture. You pick Best Actor, Best Actress, Supporting Actor, Supporting Actress. And then there's 5 more categories. We mix it up here because it gets difficult.
Wow.
Director, cinematography, best music score, best film editing, and then you have to pick the best foreign language film.
Oh.
So I'm going to write, by the end of today, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to write my choices for those 10. I can't tell you. And then you at home write yours down, and you only one per customer. You can only do it once because if you jam the ballot with 100, you can't lose. So you just do it one time, and then the winner will announce on the air. It's going to hang out with Haley and I for a whole night. I think we're going to go to Nick and Sam's and have dinner and just talk movies and wine all night long.
I was going to say, with Haley, who's our wine guru.
Now, can I say, my favorite category, and this is going to shock some people, is the musical score category. Because I think the music really can change a movie.
It completely changes the movie.
Well, you guys discuss that. I'm going to tear into this
the popcorn.
I mean, there have been some really good ones recently.
And the number one winner of all-time music scores is John Williams.
Yes.
And John Williams is again nominated this year.
All right.
But, you know, I think, you know, it's so all over the map on music scores. I'm going to say this, too. If you're watching this at home, if you're a movie... Truffle popcorn?
So good.
Gosh, that's so great.
Sorry.
That's so awesome. If you're a movie fan, this is the best year for movies in maybe 15 or 20 years.
It's been really good.
And it's all over the map, and I'm going to say that most of them are not happy films. They're mostly dark films. I'm kind of surprised that Saving Mr. Banks didn't wind it out to be the 10th Oscar-nominated film. There's 9 Best Picture nominees. All of them are available in theaters right now. 2 or 3, like Captain Phillips and Dallas Buyers Club, are available on, I think they're on Netflix. And
I finally saw Captain Phillips. There's a couple films that I haven't seen that are up for some Oscars, like Philomena.
Philomena's a wonderful
I've not seen
film,
that. And Nebraska I haven't seen, so that's on my list.
And Nebraska's in black and white.
Yes.
And it's written and directed by, it's directed by Alexander Payne. Alexander Payne did Sideways, the wine movie, and he did About Schmidt years ago. Didn't win Best Picture, but she won Best Supporting Actress.
Got it. See, look, he knows his stuff.
But also, Paul Giamatti. But also, Alexander Payne, before he did Nebraska, did The Descendants, the George Clooney film.
That was a great film.
That won the Oscar for, I think, Best Screenplay. You know, I'm also picking out writing on these things is really difficult. Picking out song is also a little bit trendy. But the foreign language film, if you haven't seen half these films, how would you know? What would you think about all these things?
Now, where can we see the foreign language films?
Usually what Angelica and the Magnolia do is try to release all of those maybe 2 or 3 weeks before.
Both those theaters here in Dallas do such a great job at bringing movies that you wouldn't normally see in some of the bigger theaters.
I'd say 15 years ago we had 2 foreign language screens in town, or art film screens. Now we have 30 or 40.
That's awesome.
They're everywhere, and you can see all these films. The little film that most people haven't seen is Her.
Right.
And that's a Spike Jonze film. Spike Jonze.
With Joaquin Phoenix.
He did Being John Malkovich. With Joaquin Phoenix and the voice of Scarlett Johansson. And it sounds like a one-trick movie. Like, oh, the guy falls in love with the voice of a computer. It's a slightly futuristic film. But it's so much more complicated than that.
It's getting
a lot
of...
When you get in there, it's really, it gets deep and rich and really interesting.
Blue Jasmine, I couldn't quite finish and get into.
Because she's so manic. She's so crazy.
Yeah, I don't love the character, and I'm not a huge Woody Allen fan anyway. So it was
a lot of people are not a Woody Allen fan, and you have to fight all of that if you want to go see that. Of course, you have a choice to either to see it or not see it. But Cate Blanchett is the front runner right now to win the Oscar.
She's amazing.
I bought it.
She's amazing. My money's on 12 Years a Slave. That movie was phenomenal. And the one person who I just don't see getting enough buzz, and we talked about this earlier, is Michael Fassbender.
Yeah.
He was so amazing.
Well, he's nominated for supporting actor.
But he's got to win.
He was on the cover of GQ.
He's got to win, and he was so evil and mean, it just made your skin crawl.
He is one of the great actors on the planet. I mean, he was great in a movie called Shame.
And if you have,
from the same director.
Ladies, if you haven't seen Shame, go see, rent it, DVR, do whatever you need to do. See Shame.
And I'm just going to remind you that Don is recommending an NC-17 film. Sorry, Michael Fassbender.
You know, I'll tell you, we were talking about Her. I know that is playing at Look Cinemas. It's my favorite movie theater to go to. I love it. I love it, especially in the Look and Dine section where you can order Nick and Sam's and a bottle of wine. And Anyway.
And the tough thing,
and
I
you
think
can
a lot
bring
of
in your
people,
bag of Live, Love,
a lot of
Rock.
people
Love
find
our
the Wolf of
popcorn.
Wall Street really difficult because it holds
I
the
loved
record
it.
for the number of F-bombs.
Right.
It's also one of the most decadent R-rated mainstream movies ever made. But
I loved
But
it.
it's true to itself.
Yeah.
It's honest and true to
I
itself.
don't need to see that many boobs.
Yeah.
Well, I
frankly.
liked
It's
it.
a lot.
And you can cast your ballot by going to our website, thebroadcasttv.com. Just click on today's links, and you know where you've been there before.
Take
so
me on. Let's go.
I'm going to.
Take me
We'll
on.
see
I'm
how
gonna do
this
it too.
goes.
I'm going to challenge you.
And to get more movie knowledge, you know, all the information's there, okay? We're giving away 2 passes to Look Cinema here in Addison. We just talked about this great theater. Be caller number 5 right now to win those tickets. Just call 1-800-994-1547. Good luck and enjoy the movies. We're going to finish eating this popcorn, but when we come back, we'll be talking more entertainment with the folks from the Dallas Theater Center.
Thanks.
Don't miss what they have coming up. We'll be right back.
Love the Dallas theaters.
Yes.